joined today by Don Smith, Managing Director of Tempest Minerals. Don, thanks for your time.
G'day Dave, how are you?
2022 had a number of highlights. What were some of those for you?
Oh sure, the first one would be, I guess it was about this time last year here at the RIU conference. We were talking about drilling the first hole ever into the brand new Malaya greenstone belt that we had discovered, and we did that not long after that, and I guess we garnered quite a market attention from that at the time as we discovered some pretty serious mineralisation. We followed through that with a bunch of geophysics and other work, and we finished off the year with a number of drilling programs along strike from that discovery. So yeah, it was a big year in terms of field work here in Australia. Outside of that, we also started work and invested in a PNG near-term production project and a heap of other corporate things. So yeah, it's a big year. Yeah.
Sometimes people expect when you drill that you're going to get a world-class result on day one, that you're going to hit the mother lode, you're going to get a new Nova discovery or something like that. Yeah. It doesn't always turn out that way, but results always have importance. Why did your results last year have such strong importance, and what does it give you from a knowledge point moving forward? Sure,
that's a really great way of putting it too. In terms of what was there, it showed, as I said, it was purely a concept until this time last year. It was a concept that there was this new thing, and then we drilled a hole and it's been proven that it's there. And yes, there was mineralisation in the first hole, and no, it wasn't world class on the first hole, but the hole was actually designed only to test what the rocks were, to get a stratigraphy underneath. And it just happened to have mineralisation in it, which was pretty cool. And we have more than 50, we've got 60 plus kilometres now of that stratigraphy to explore, and no one's ever even looked there before. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah.
What excites you about the belt? Why is it so interesting and compelling? What's the reason that gets you up each day to go kick rocks in that part of the world?
Good question. There's a number of reasons there. The first one is that the reason why we're there in general is my colleague was driving up one of the roads there one day and saw some guys digging on the side of the road doing prospecting. And when he went in and investigated what was going on, he found that they'd made quite a significant gold discovery, and that didn't match with any of the geological maps there. And so we said, something else is going on here. And when we looked closer and closer, we started to realise that there was quite a different geological story to all the existing maps. And the Malaya project's one example of that. So we've got 100 kilometres of, there's half a dozen world-class mines there, including multi-million ounce gold deposits. You've got the 29 Metals Golden Grove operation, which is highest grade, most amazing copper project in Australia, apart from maybe Sandfire was DeGrussa, and we're in exactly the same rocks, and no one's looked there before, so it's not hard to get excited about that. But also, it's only 5 hours from Perth, and so there's 2 highways, rail, power, water, telecoms. The infrastructure is already there, and it makes the barrier for doing work very, very low. So yeah.
And PNG, what was the strategy of going into that asset?
Look, in terms of mature projects, we're keen on growing this company into something more than junior explorer. I think the majority of the opportunities here in Australia may be challenging to get into corporately, and I think the more developing locations such as PNG are a good target. Unfortunately, we weren't able to complete the deal there, but we've made an investment in that project and strong believers that it's going to have a good return.
And lithium spin out. Yeah. Late last year and into early this year, you confirmed you were spinning out lithium.
Yeah, that's right.
What's the strategy and what's the benefit to your shareholders?
Look, Tempest was originally a lithium company. We've got a number of assets here in Western Australia. We don't think that the shareholders for Tempest are getting the value from those that they should be. So what we're proposing is to merge those and a few other projects with a large lithium brine project in Nevada in the US and create a new IPO called Electra Minerals. And we think that that is a much better value proposition at this current time. And all Tempest shareholders will receive in specie a pro rata share allocation in Electra when it lists.
Looking forward, 2023. We're in 2023. It's already been busy. What does the next 12 months look like?
Well, certainly corporately, you just mentioned we've got that going on, the lithium thing. In terms of our projects here in Australia, we have more drilling coming up. We've got results pending from Christmas last year, and we've got a huge soil surface sampling project that we did, and we're really excited to get those results out there as well. So, yeah. Not mucking around.
I was going to say, a busy time as always for Tempest. Exciting time for the shareholders on a number of fronts. A company to watch in 2023. Don, thanks for your time.
Thanks very much, Dave. Yeah.